It's almost time. Standing in the breaking dawn, side by side with you, waiting for the sun, and the rhythm of a drum, a distant hum. We are building after dark. We are champions of the spark. Counting seconds, following signs. It's almost time. Say goodbye, and baby, dry your eyes. It's almost time.
There we go. Hey kids, Inverted Cow here. Welcome back. It's a vintage story. We're gonna jump back into our uh, game here once again. Our our game
Bilbato.
settings are.
Hi.
Hey Bilbato, how's it going? Our global temperature is very hot. Our global precipitation is hyper arid. Our world is treeless, 100% treeless.
Mouse Jensen. We have sound, yay.
Yay, we have sound this week. Yes, we do. Today I want to try to work on getting some stuff together, some of the tools we need to go after iron. Eventually need to go after iron. It's sunset, so we're almost ready here.
Mouse Jensen. Hey Bible 2.
So I want to start by putting 4 of these on the thing and heating these up.
Bilbato. Hi Mouse.
I want to make myself a mining bag. The other thing I've been working on, stroll up here, is I've been cooking up some leather, so I want to see about getting some leather backpacks and such, upgrading a little bit of stuff here. Of course, leather is just a continuous grind, like most things. Okay, that's cooking, that's cooking, that's cooking. So what I've been doing is basically I've been running out to the limestone desert and collecting limestone way down over here someplace. Was it there? Over here somewhere. Collecting limestone, bringing it back, and crafting it up or grinding it up. Drawback, of course, is I'm usually bringing it back in sand, which means I have to sift it as well. So it's kind of a slow go.
Okay, there you go. You have the chat here that you can see in case you don't understand what the bot is saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can usually make out Zivka there fairly closely, but
Yeah. But I'm here if you need me to answer for anything.
yeah,
I'm gonna go tie my fingers in knots now.
okay. Um, and right now I have none. I have to sift more sand and whatnot. Oh, I need my grabby stick, X this, and my hitting stick. Push this down. I want plate. F this into upside down.
By the way, your bot's really loud.
Yeah, the bot is loud. I gotta figure out how to adjust the settings on that stupid thing again. I get that.
Okay.
Oops. I love making plates the old-fashioned way, entirely by hand. This is so much fun.
It's not that hard. Just put 2 ingots on. Use your splatter hammer for a while. And then use your arrow buttons. It's easy.
I know.
Only takes about 2 minutes. I know, I'm just harassing you tonight.
Okay, we'll F this and
That sounds so bad. When you say F this.
grab those, do the same thing. Plate, plate. Yeah, we could probably just use the splatter hammer, you're right.
Well, it's a little quicker for flattening things out. As long as you don't go crazy with it.
Hearing the unwelcome neighbors again.
Bilbato. The Skiashi hammer setting is just a bit too random for me.
Yeah. Yeah, for me too. I usually just go straight down and then kind of just adjust as I go. I always love it when you're focused on the thing and you hear the party neighbors getting started. Okay, that should work that way. We'll just take you into here. Bring you all down. Okay, and then we F this back into split. There we go, 2 hot plates. I can't because the neighbors are getting a little rowdy out there. I'm going to probably should do is make myself a replacement pickaxe because the one I
Bilbato. Think we may have lost your mic, unless you just decided to stop talking mid-sentence. Bilbato. Can still hear the game sounds.
okay, can you hear the mic at all? Hold on a second.
Hang on. Here. Hang on.
We've been having some problems with that before.
Bilbato.
Okay.
You're back.
I'm back. I'm front as well.
No. There we go.
Okay.
Back now.
Yeah, I don't know. Was having problems with that last live stream too.
Bilbato. Can hear you now.
Yeah, the mic was off and the mic was off. The mic was on, the mic was off. I got a loose wire in here someplace. I just don't know what's loose. I think one of the jacks is loose on the thing, that's all.
Yeah, and he's having problems with the mouse too.
Yeah. Okay. Let's try this again. I've got 4 backpacks made up now, so let's delete these bags.
Shouldn't you keep one for food?
Bilbato. Technology is great, when it works.
Yeah, if it works. Yeah, there we go. Now we got ourselves a full size. Oop, this one has something in it. Okay, this should now be empty. There we go. Cat, you're gonna bug Mum if you knock off her tablet there. Cat's pulling on the tablet there she's using to watch the stream. Okay, you. I need more hands. You go here. Give me a pickaxe.
Yes, Bilbato, I'm back.
Again, Alt and smack this.
Bilbato. Never occurred to me to use the crafting grid as temporary storage. Neat idea.
Oh yeah, my inventory lives in the crafting grid. When they finally get rid of the crafting grid, it's gonna mess me up a lot because I use it for storing a lot of stuff. Make sure that's not part of the pieces I didn't want broken. Okay, there we go. Now we got a pickaxe. I can't put this on a stick until I cool it off. Got the linen sacks. I got the tin bronze plates. I can't
Mouse Jensen.
craft this.
I'm back at home. The wayward wandering wife hiding in the Middle East for nearly 6 months. LOL, now I can harass him IRL. LOL.
Alright, we're just gonna give the neighbors a chance to have some sunlight. Oh no, come on, really? Seriously? Could have given me the warning that it was coming. Alright, so what shall we talk about? I need that little. I need that little
Bilbato.
mem of the guy from.
Temporal timing.
Yeah, I need the little mem of that guy from Indiana Jones Temple of Doom, where he leans over and he's like, "So, what shall we talk about?"
Bilbato.
Cat's getting a little
LOL.
crazy. There you go. Calm down, kitty. You know, the funny thing is that I had the game running in the background while I was getting geared up to start the stream because I wanted these ingots to get poured and cool off so I could just start working with them right away. And I probably popped the warning up then that it was got a storm coming and I wasn't even prepared for it. Otherwise I would have waited till the storm finished. Can we see anything outside today? Alright, one big gear over on that window. Somebody's talking at you? It's the drifters, they grunt and they moan. This guy hanging out on my pathway there is just trying to chill.
No, this was actual words.
There we go. And I can at least make the pickaxe head. I suppose I can tear these sacks down, eh? No. That's the problem, is as soon as you outgrow the 4 sacks, you're stuck with them forever. It's not too big of a deal, because I mean I could always fill one up with sand and gravel and then just jump it off and leave it by the sifting area as a fill up storage. Okay, I'm gonna have to find me
Mouse Jensen.
commodities traders.
Bilbato, you play VS2?
What else do I got going on that I gotta find?
Bilbato. Yes, Mouse, one of my favorite games, but I don't play without trees, smiley face.
Oh, come on. That's where the challenge is. Playing in a world that has no trees, no bees, no sap, no resin, no clay. Can you imagine how easy this would be if I was just playing on normal? I'd already be at this steel stage. I love the fact that the way they walk in the water, they looks like they're just walking. So it kind of looks like these drifters are just walking across the air.
Mouse Jensen. Same here. I like a nice temperate climate, but I play passive mode. Grateful this game does not have creepers. LOL.
Oh, come on, what's wrong with creepers?
I don't need those kind of building inspectors. These stellar storms last for you.
What?
How long do the temper storms last for you?
Until they're over. I don't know, this one's a medium storm. It seems to be ending, according to the chat. So maybe I can finally go and finish what I was gonna do and get my mining bag made. Spare pick. Random stones. Yes, I'm just clicking inventory randomly to keep myself from going crazy while I wait for the storm. This junk can go in a box. Dude, are you throwing rocks at yourself? I had a dude down there throwing rocks at himself. Idiot.
Get somebody in your basement throwing rocks at him.
Yeah. Jerk. He literally just one-hit me. Excuse me.
One hit and he killed you?
Yeah, nightmare drifters.
Bilbato. Ouchie.
This is why I'm trying to build armor to not go into combat with these idiots. I'm hoping to actually get around to having that done soon-ish. Trademark. Here, have some stones. Anybody keeping count on how many stones it took to kill that jerk? You better have something good on you. And a piece of pocket lint. Woo!
And the crowd goes wild.
Another one out in the middle of the pathway here I gotta deal with.
Can't come in. Ow.
Come where I can hit you, you wanker. Look, stones are cheap. I don't mind throwing them at you. Oh. Ow. Excuse me. No. Bad. Poke me through the wall like that. Where'd you go there, jerkwad?
He's playing in the water.
Bilbato. Those guys hit hard.
Yeah, especially when you got no armor on. Need him to come out of the water so I can throw rocks at him. There you go. Go for a swim. Enjoy your life.
Yep, you're almost dead.
Yay, another piece of pocket lint. Woo, so worth it. Alright, back to making a bag. There we go. I need a piece of this. This, and this. There we go. We got my mining bag done. Now, I don't have enough leather, of course, for any armor yet, but the next thing I'm going to be making is the standard jerkins, which is 2, 4, 8, 12, 16 pieces of leather just for the jerkin, and the leggings. It's another 2, 4, 6, 8 pieces. So that should cook up fairly quickly here. Probably going to be 3 days. I got 4 hide in this one, so that's, yeah, a couple of days yet on each of these. About 4 days on each of these before they're done. Okay, let's throw these in here. Throw that leather back in here. I'm going to leave the mining bag here for now. Hang that up and put that down. Put that in there. Okay, I got some stone path. I'd slowly been working on fixing the pathways and the roads up, of course, because you know me and roads. Yeah, you know me and roads. But I want to try to do is I found 3 ruins or 4 ruins in interesting places. They were interesting ruins. They're not just your common everyday average ones that I've seen 100 times. So I figured, you know, just because I haven't seen most of the ruins. Like I said, I haven't played the game in ages, like in years. So when I find new ones, which are probably been in the game for over a year now, it's nice to go and check them out together. So we're going to go for a bit of a run. Pack the lunch. What I should do is make it easier on myself. Yeah, I can find the ones that I had found here and pin them. Yeah, one of the things that had happened there was Mouse had used my pin. Used the computer, and when she had done so, she had I don't know what this one was. I had it marked. I'm going to pin this one too. When she had done so, the game kept logging all of my settings, or all of her settings. I want to check this out, see if this is still doing its nastiness. It was kind of funny when I found it. Oops. So I couldn't actually play the game because every time I did, I had to delete her settings and rerun my settings, like all my keybinds. And it was kind of frustrating because every time, like, she'd play when I'm at work and whatever. So yeah, it got irritating. We managed to fix the thing by assigning a command line in the shortcut on the desktop, which works. However, it's giving us it gives us the ability to have 2 accounts going on the same computer, which is nice. But we are still sharing the computer too, which is kind of funny. But when I transferred all of my game files over to where my location was, like all my save games and stuff, I lost my entire map. So at some point in time, I have to literally run to every one of the or all the save locations I have and re-explore my entire map. This is an interesting spot. Can I nap this? 2 stoffer tools. Okay. You'd think I'd remember to bring some flint with me all the time because I've only got like about 4 stacks of this garbage.
Both computers were burned in the fire in November of 2022.
see what kind of goodies are here. I've also been taking some of this dirt that I'm getting from these ruins now and making pathways out of it because I'm getting a lot of dirt, which is kind of interesting. And this is farming, which means it's going to be full of garbage. Yay! I'll use that for stuff later. Do I want to tear this ruin down? Let's leave it. I want to go to this pinned one that I have here. What is closest that I have pinned? Straight, kind of northish of me. The other thing is too is I got to keep my eyes on the tops of all the extreme hills for dirt, which makes it a lot more challenging. Although I have found a couple of very interesting dirt deposits. Really? Rain? I got rain. It's raining and it's loud. Hyper arid world and it's raining. I guess it happens. It's a green one. That's where I'm going. Okay, green one just over here. Oh, is that this thing that I'm not sure of? Right. That's what it was that I had pinned. Right. So I wanted to get this. I grabbed this ashlar block as well, but I want this aged granite. I wonder if I gotta be worried about getting thunderstormed on. Well, you know, it'd be funny is like this particular ruin is a gateway or something, and you get struck by lightning and lights itself up shortly. That would be funny. Now, of course, if there's anybody out there who doesn't follow the Discord, right now Tyrone is looking for an animator to do some animation work on the game. So if you're an out-of-work animator, jump on the Discord and send them an application with a portfolio. Who knows, you might get yourself some work. Cracked vessel food, which is probably spelt, right? Flax. Okay, should I look down any further, or do you think this is it? I think this is it. Okay. Now, one of the things that they added, there was a recent unstable update that came out. One of the things they added was the increase in speed it takes to dig sand and dirt and that kind of jazz. I haven't updated to that because I felt that the added grind to the game was completely unnecessary. I know, for example, that Mouse, when she plays it, she sets her tool mining speed to like 250% and her durability to ridiculous in levels. So she'll have like a stone tool that can one hit through 1,000,000 blocks of sand and not even get worn out.
That's not quite true, but it's close.
It's fairly accurate, that statement, yes.
It's close.
Just digging up this ruin, see if there's anything good here. Okay, I don't know if I want to harvest this whole ruin.
Bilbato. Wow.
The other thing that they put into the update was glue. You have to make glue out of resin. In this world, resin. Yeah. You have to make glue out of resin in order to collect certain blocks or certain stuff from ruins. That one doesn't exactly strike me as very useful either. I'm just getting mostly chiseled garbage off of this one. I'll come and break this one down by hand later. Not gonna burn up pick durability on it. Alright, let's eat my cigarro fruits. And let's delete this one. I think I got another one nearby here. This is underground. I think I've been to this one already. But we'll have a look. I know I got one way out over here someplace that I found this morning. Pin that guy. Yeah, I did a trip way out here. It was through these extreme hills. That one there, I think, was the one I thought was really interesting, but it was a real pain in the socks to get to. Alright, let's see where I'm at here. What trader is this joker, anyway? Calm trader. I will put together eventually a trader bag. So I'll just grab a bag and go out to all these traders. Why is I always got to get that text every time I load you guys? Alum I don't need yet. Linen I don't need yet. Parchment I have no use for. Sulfur. No, I'd rather just buy the gunpowder straight up from you jokers. Have I not been to this guy? Get out of my face. I haven't stored anything at his shop here.
Mouse Jensen. Bilbato, that's why we share his computer. I cannot play on my laptop. Far too laggy. I tried though. In time we will get me a new one, but I want to upgrade him for streaming.
Oh. Okay. Well, there's a block that hasn't been fixed.
Joker blocks.
Too bad you can't pick those up like that with that texture. It's probably just cobblestone or something that was kind of bizarre. texture updates. You gotta love them. Alright, let's go. A lot of these ruins I harvested partially, or I got the loot crate out of. But a lot of these ones I just left. Like I poked around at them and I left them. I do want this bony soil. So I'm going to harvest that anyway. I don't know. I honestly think that they deleted a bunch of really good ruins. Because like he had the bridges and the underground ones and such, and this one just seems to be just a wall. Okay, and I got a ruins marked question mark here. Is it an undergroundy? It was an undergroundy. Alright, I remember this one. So I find them, I mark them, and then I come back to them and see what I can do.
Bilbato. I have found a little stairway leading to an underground room in one of the ruins.
Yeah, this one I started picking at a little bit. I gotta come down here with an axe, and I didn't bring one. So I'm gonna have to make one. Because I want this wood.
Claudia Oscroft. Is this Minecraft? Mouse Jensen. Cool. Anything interesting in it?
This one here, I don't think there was anything really interesting in it. And no, Claudia, this is not Minecraft. This is called Vintage Story. This is
Mouse Jensen.
much more challenging than
no,
Minecraft.
This is Vintage Story.
Ow. No, I closed that for a reason, thank you. I should have some sand here. There we go.
Bilbato. The one I found looked interesting, but nothing much in it.
Yeah, I found a lot of these that they're not really full of good, like, well, there's a couple here that I guess it depends on what you call good loot. But like I haven't found any really good loot ones. Apart of course from the archives, which
Claudia Oscroft.
I'm a long ways
it's
from
like
getting
Minecraft.
there. It's about as much like Minecraft as these blocks, and that's as far as it ends. Everything beyond that is totally different. It's much more challenging than Minecraft ever will be.
Mouse Jensen.
Much more interesting.
There hasn't been much loot lately in the ones I've been finding.
How's my... Look at that, 2 ruins or 3 ruins and my inventory is already half full again. And I even got a larger inventory now. That's funny. Okay, let's clean up what's left of this one.
Mouse Jensen. This game is much harder and better to play.
Alright, there we go. Should find a trader and dump off some garbage here. I can use these as
Build
storage.
Mostly what I've got from the ruins is some building blocks.
That's generally what I'm after with when in the ruins. Is I'm more interested in the building blocks. Like I want the aged wooden planks, and I want some of the aged furnishings and such. I'm not so worried about the actual ruins stuff. Time is it? 20:51. You know what? We're indoors. It's raining. Did I not? I forgot my bed.
Oscroft.
I really forgot my bed.
Do you have Discord?
Myself personally, I do not have my own personal Discord channel. No, not yet. I don't want to throw anything. Well, I can throw the bones away.
I like the treasure hunting aspect of the ruins, but I'm a collector type person.
Yeah, this game. Oh, if you are a collector of anything, this game will feed your collector bug like you wouldn't believe. Okay, let's delete this.
Bilbato.
Actually,
I did find a rusty mace, which looks neat, but is tier 0 for damage, so not a lot of use.
I heard about some of those weapons in ruins, that there are some that are just purely decorative. They have no value or no strength and no durability. Okay, where is a trader? Do I got a trader nearby with a bed? I don't think Trader here had a bed, did he? BM does, and I think he's on my path.
I don't think he usually does.
Yeah, this guy does. He's on my path to my farm, so I'll do that, and then I'll hit the farm to drop off some junk. Just hope the rain doesn't put out my torch. Whoops, come on. Corner jump, there we go. Where's my trader? That away. Actually, I wonder if I could... Tempted to find my path. See if I can make my path up to the farm.
Claudia Oscroft.
Preferably without dying.
Is it on mobile app or Steam?
I don't think VS is on Steam yet. And I don't know if he has a mobile. Like, that's a good question. VintageStory.at, I think.
Bilbato. Neither. It's an independent release with its own launcher.
Yeah, so he hasn't made an app at all for this thing then. He's still keeping it independent. And I honestly don't think he ever plans on putting it on Steam. I mean, I
Mouse
could be
Jensen.
mistaken, but
Neither. Vintage Story is a private app Vinta. Mouse Jensen. One game Gates will not own.
you know, it's pretty bad when you've ran a road enough times that you can remember the majority of it in the dark. I do have to remember to come and start making some pathways over here, though. Okay, where are we at here? North-ish. One of the other things I'm going to have to do at some point before I start caving substantially is I have to make a trip to the North Pole and see if I can find some clay, find a more temperate zone that I can explore. Can I get over this nasty hill, please? Thank you. That's the
Claudia
Cave of
Oscroft.
Death there.
Do you have Minecraft?
Not anymore. After Notch sold Minecraft to Microsoft, I stopped playing it, and when Microsoft mitigated or transferred your accounts to the Microsoft Store, I just let my Minecraft
Mouse
account
Jensen.
expire.
We both stopped playing that game after Gates bought it.
I'm going to use your storage boxes there, dude. Okay, hold my wooden planks, the table, the aged crates. I'm going to keep the bony soil. You can hold my polished stones, my andesite, my path, my random rocks, cattails. Here, hold that coal. I'll keep the sand. I'll keep the low fertility soil. You can hold this garbage. Okay,
Bilbato.
this out of
After
there.
midnight for me, so I'll catch you next time.
Yeah, I always seem to get you right at bedtime there, Bilbato. You have a good night. Oh. You know what I forgot? I forgot my timer.
Mouse Jensen.
I'm sorry.
I forgot
Later
my timer.
Bilbato. Bilbato.
Oh,
Night Mouse.
how long?
It would be set it for 3 hours and 45 minutes.
I called Dad at 8.
Yep.
It's 6 time. So 2 hours?
3 hours and 45 minutes. You can still call Dad while I'm live streaming. Just be in the other room. We did it last week. Well, not last week, 2 weeks ago or whatever.
Okay, well, I got it set.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
As you can see, my feeble attempts at road repairs have been coming along slowly. Although my nice grove of planted trees is finally sprouted. Should give shade to this section of pathway. I gotta widen this pathway out yet. A lot more work on there. And then one of these days I gotta decorate this bridge, turn it into an actual proper bridge. I have a few ideas in mind. Build like a kind of a gatehouse kind of thing here, a short suspension bridge or truss bridge, and build a large suspension bridge there. See if I can get RCE to take a look at it and do a bridge review. Who knows?
RC?
Real Civil Engineer. It's one of the YouTubers I watch. Of course, he's got a thing for phallic symbols, so. Alright, we're almost at the farm here. Climb up the mountain staircase. My sunflowers still haven't grown. My soy has, but that's not really much use to me. And the rice hasn't. Okay. I have managed to get a couple of my stupid sheep into the pen. But that's gonna be kind of tricky to feed them. Chickens are still being stubborn and they're hanging out over there. Gotta kill that murder sheep. Alright. Oh, don't jump off the cliff there, farty bummy. Off he goes. I want to see if I can get to that one that I found this morning that was in that cave inside that hole. And that other one that I found with the beds.
With the canopy bed?
By then, hopefully my leather will have cured a little bit more. And I can do another batch of leather. I still got to make my armor. I got to make a set of runaround armor. And then I got to make a set of chainmail of some sort. Probably not going to get that done today for sure. And then I got to start digging up where the iron deposit was. That'll be a lot of fun. Guess I'm going to need like a half a dozen pickaxes for that.
You found an iron deposit?
No. I found a place with high iron deposit potential. One of these days, I have to remember to make a... No, this is not Minecraft thing that I can run on the... Just quickly flip it on and go, flip. There you go. Here's all your answers to the same 20 questions. Yeah. Oh, you're building materials. I don't want to talk to you. I need to find commodities traders. That's something else I gotta remember to tag. I have to start doing this run and look for commodities traders every time I go out. So yeah, I'll probably make a trader bag with one of those cloth bags. Put all my traded goods in it and see what I can sell. On each time I go out, hit luxuries and artisans to sell the stones that I have. And go to a commodities trader to try and buy some of the stuff I'm looking for. I know. I love the way this world looks so shattered. Like everything in it is just broken. I want to go up over this hill. I should be lazy and make a whole whack of ladders one day and just do it that way. Well, I have so many trees growing at the quote-unquote base. So that's easy to come up with. Like, sticks is cheap. Alright, I should adjust my headsets here because they're burning my ears again. Just looking for any gold or silver deposits in this quartz. So I already found one good silver deposit in here, exposed. And I got such a huge exposed quartz vein under here. I bet you this whole mountain is quartz. Okay, where is this one that I had marked that was close to here? Oh, I went past it. Where's the one I'm heading towards? What? Oh, that's like... that's way far out. Okay, I want this guy here. Let's make him a brighter color blue. Make sure it's pinned. I cancel that. This brighter color blue. Save that. There we go. See if that one shows up. I went past it. I turn around and go back. Made a brighter color blue and I can't see it. How about bright green? Ever get the feeling you're just climbing over top of hills, back and forth? Okay, good. Glad I'm not the only one who does that. Oops. Mountain parkour. Oh, I don't mind. Just, you know, find the odd cow skull and stuff on the side of the hill with a random corpse nearby, and you're like, cool. Oh, I know how to up my viewership. All I gotta do is wear a bikini. Oh, well, okay, so I need a bikini and a camera. You know, you don't know anymore these days, you know? I mean, some of the stuff I see on YouTube or Twitch. Like, oh boy. Turned on Twitch and thought I was watching Pornhub. There was a I was watching Kick. I was looking at the Kick channel. I wanted to get some ideas of what kind of stream, how efficient the streams were and that kind of thing. So I'm just randomly flicking through suggested things. There was a girl doing body painting. She was completely topless. She had little pasties on. So she wasn't indecent, but it was like, 20 something girl, just that was what they were suggesting. I'm going, they're, and it was like, this isn't stuff that, yeah. That's like, and this is the stuff that Twitch was promoting. Actually, Twitch is going, they recently changed their settings so that they could have complete nudity on it. I was like, well, now you're totally pornographic. Yeah. They changed one of their maturity settings to be basically to allow you to be straight out pornographic, short of having full scale coitus. That's the other reason I'm really seriously thinking of getting off of Twitch. Like, you were suggesting, what was it, Rumble or something like that this morning, as an alternative to YouTube, which, that's also something I'm going to have a look into. Because without paying for the subscription to it, Restream only handles 2 channels, and I'm really not too impressed with Restream right now because the updates on the channels don't seem to happen correctly. And their bot is annoying. Okay, I want to try to get to this ruins. Oh yeah, no, they don't want, oops, they don't want streamers on game. Like, yeah. They want people to sell ads and play for money kind of stuff. And, well, you know as well as I do what sells the best. Yeah. I think I went the wrong way. I can't, well, I'm checking the map, but unfortunately I'm only making things worse, I think, by walking this ledge. Okay, I want to get around this mountain. I want to get to where that hole was that had that cave in it. It should be straight over here someplace. Alright, it was here, and then I had to get into it by going in this hole here. So we're going to work our way back down here. Ow. Make the farty noises then, I don't care. And then it was in here. Hey, we found it. This was one of the weird ruins I found earlier today when I was doing this trip. So I wanted to come and clean this one up as well. Large crate full of junk. Are these pickaxe things or what? Yeah. Can I get this door? Cool. Got the door. Not interested in the spider webs, but yeah, apparently you have to use glue on some of this stuff now to save the yeah, I'm not too happy with that. Come on, chop the table.
So you have to go up water, have glue on you.
Yep.
In order to go and collect some of the things that you want for the purpose.
Basically, yeah.
Talk about using up extra inventory space.
Well, there's that, but when you make glue in the pot, it ruins the pot.
Yeah, you can't use it for food then.
Right. That one broke. Shelf of flasks, shelf of flasks, shelf of lab equipment. Medium crate full of pottery. I'm probably gonna not get nothing out of this. Oh, that one dropped. Okay. Aged shelf. This one I want. So I get this down. You're gonna tell me you're not gonna give me an aged shelf. Yeah, I can't use that. Can I get the crate? I think I got the crate. Alright. Okay, can I get any of the good stuff? Oh, I'm hoping he doesn't. I mean, I know he's doing a lot of things to it that are kind of, yeah. Okay, I need to move this stupid spider web. Okay, I want to see if I can get this canopy bed. This is something I want to see if I get. Come on. Yay! Canopy bed. Aged wooden chest. Can I get this? Ooh, I think I got a thing. An aged lore book, an aged wooden chest, pot shirts, a pile of ruined medicines. I got 3 spider webs, which I don't care about, 7 bones, which I have no use for. I got the Forlorn Hope Greaves. That's neat. But I got myself an aged canopy bed. I got a medium crate full of pottery. Another aged crate. Yeah, this is like, I'd like to come into one of these and just go crazy and just go ham in some of these ruins.
Claudia
but
Oscroft.
I gotta be careful about
How
that.
long have you played this game for?
Oh, jeepers, when did I first get this game? This would have been like 4 or 5 years ago?
2018, 2017?
Something like that, yeah. It's unusable clutter, but I got a shelf full of flasks. I'm going to have a really cool library if I can get enough of this junk. Oh, I can't pick up this one too? This goes away. Don't want the spider web. Don't want this. There we go. I got a lab equipment one. I got a flask one. That's cool.
Mouse Jensen. 2017 ISH, maybe 2016.
Put that down. Go pick up those spider webs. I'm going to go put those down someplace. There we go. And pick up my strings. Alright. Once again, my pockets are full. Even with 4 large backpacks, this is the biggest inventory I can carry, and it doesn't take nothing, and your pockets are full.
Are those the bags?
That's the leather backpacks.
Are they the biggest?
Yep. Okay, now I kind of poked
Claudia
into this
Oscroft.
cave a little bit.
Who is Mouse?
Mouse is my wife. Cave in some of this sand here. Okay, there's drifters in that cave that I don't want to play with, so we're gonna head out. I gotta head back and unload my pockets again. Again. And again.
Mouse Jensen. We've been married since 2009.
Careful, dear. You'll scare the kids away. They'll make us think that they're a bunch of old fogies playing this game.
Claudia Oscroft. How long has she been on for?
On what? You mean playing vintage? Oh, jeepers! Yeah, I bought her that game like about a year or so after I bought it for me. Like you were still playing Minecraft at the time when we got this game for you.
We won't mention that game.
Claudia Oscroft. Yes.
Okay, let's take that out of my pocket so I'm not wasting energy. Alright, we're going to do the run back to base because my pockets are way too full. I'm going to leave that marker for that ruin because I do want to come back to it and clean it out off camera. I'm going to take another swing at it. But I wanted you guys to have a chance to see some of these new ruins that I've been encountering. Especially once I start caving underground, I expect to find a bunch of really good ones. That's where all the good stuff is underground. A lot of the surface ones are pretty mundane and repetitive. I love the way
Mouse Jensen.
mountains just spawn
No,
in front of you.
I do not stream. At least not yet. Not really my thing. I prefer to be his cheering section and crochet for fun and profit. Grinning face with smiling eyes. Claudia Oscroft. What is your favorite game besides Vintage Story?
I don't really have favorite games. I'm going to find out your answer in about
Mouse
3
Jensen.
seconds here.
There's other games? LOL.
Yeah.
I'm a little sassy.
Yeah, except for when you're not, then you're really sassy.
Oh yeah. Look, I like being just as cheeky as the next one.
Yeah. Yeah, I've never really had a favorite for games. Like, I play. I
Okay to be funny.
yes, you do.
Claudia Oscroft. Haha, you are funny, mouse.
Yeah, yes, you mean to be funny, and I know you do.
It's a tough job around here. Somebody's got to do it.
Yeah, it's a good thing I don't. Okay, what was this ruins that I had marked?
Yeah, you don't really do favorite names.
Oh, this was
Trap mechanic.
this was Squeaky Bones Joe. This one under here. All right, now I remember. Oops, this is a pit of despair. Ouch, that hurt. Yeah, it kind of depends on the mood I'm in when it comes to games. I'm only playing Vintage Story today because I promised last week that I would play it. Not sure what next week's going to be. Because there's a couple of demo games I was looking at. Quartz. That's all quartz. I lost my path. I've lost the way.
You got distracted by, oh, shiny.
Yeah.
Mouse Jensen. I like watching him play Scrap Mechanic. Claudia Oscroft.
Starting to make the
It's dark in your game, you should sleep.
scrunchies.
Yeah, I forgot to bring my bed, and the only places that have sleepy places are the traders. Some of the traders.
That's right.
I'm trying to actually get to one of these guys without falling into a hole or a pit or something. Yep. That would be a cactus. Let's not hug it too much. Thank you. I need to find a way to have a game without nighttime cycles, day-night cycles. Oh, bad guys. Hello, bad guys. Excuse me while I run across the desert. I don't suppose you guys have seen a Holiday Inn around here, have you? I'd settle for a travel lodge if you had one of those.
Oh, just go to the stay in. It's
Mouse Jensen. He has no bed with him.
Oh,
He forgot it at base.
just included.
and I just ran through a pack of hyenas too, which run from a pack of drifters into a pack of hyenas.
Oh, that's okay. The hyenas and the drifters will distract each other then.
No, they'll team up. It'll end up becoming a bunch of wog riders if I'm sure if they get a chance.
Claudia Oscroft. Have you tried dragon fruit? They are delicious.
Dragon fruit, no. I know we do have it in the store occasionally at work. We did get monk fruit into the store the other day, and oh, it was a pain in the socks to take apart, but it was kind of tasty. Didn't like the texture. I found it was too sweet. Like the flavor itself was very sweet, but the texture was like chewing on plastic.
I don't like dragon fruit. I've tried it and it doesn't sit well. It's not good for my system.
Yeah, I've heard some people say that too. I found a trader. This looks like a luxuries trader. Oh, probably.
Luxuries guys usually have a nice bed.
Oh, this is a building materials guy.
Claudia Oscroft. Yay.
Yeah, he's got a mat on the floor. 2300. I'll sleep. And it's raining again. You know what's funny? It's like months without rain, and then all of a sudden, and as soon as I start live streaming, 2 thunderstorms back to back. Oh, I think so. Okay, let's get the torch out of my hand. I don't have any stones, do I? No, because I threw my stones away. Groovy. Alright, run the drifter gauntlet. I got a rift right in front of my head. That's beautiful. Hey, this looks like my path. Oh, I found where I am. Yay. Well, they do something alright.
Oh yeah, that's the beginning for a path of yours.
Yeah.
That's your handiwork.
See, that's why I make roads in the desert, because it's like even if you're stumbling around at night, then all of a sudden you stumble into one and it's like, oh, hey, I know where I'm at. It's just, without a good supply of dirt, it's almost impossible to make good dirt roads.
That's why you make a lot of cobble.
Yeah, cobble. How do you make cobble without?
Oh, you need clay, right? Good point.
Claudia Oscroft.
See the problems.
Ha ha ha, Mouse, I love your laugh.
Well, thank you, Claudia. Not everybody does, but thank you.
You were laughing?
I was laughing, apparently.
How dare you?
I know, right? How dare I enjoy myself?
Oh my goodness.
First, you've got me doing my favorite thing here, crocheting.
Crocheting and heckling.
Well, if I didn't heckle you, nobody would.
You know what? I have an opportunity to disagree with you on that.
Oh, really?
Yes, I'm quite certain that I would find plenty of people who would be more than
Claudia
willing to
Oscroft.
heckle.
I live in Edmonton.
You're in Edmonton. How cool is that?
Hey, look, I found where I left my bed.
I'm originally from Winterpeg.
Oh, you know what's silly?
What?
I had the canopy bed on me all the way.
Oh,
I'm alright. Don't need to worry about me. Alright, let's put you and...
I like Edmonton.
Can I do something with this aged wooden chest? This is something I'm interested in
You
seeing.
got married in Calgary.
Hey, I can use this as a regular chest. Cool beans.
Nifty.
And the barrel I can put down there, and I got another barrel.
Better be careful, I'm starting to date myself.
Well, that's good, because
Because nobody else will.
this must be a lore book I've already read, because he's not doing the bongy sound. I'll add it to the bookshelf. Come on. There we go.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out how come my bookshelf was the other way, and then when I looked at the pattern later,
Claudia
I realized
Oscroft.
that I made it wrong.
What pets do you have?
We have a pet cat.
You have a pet cat?
Well,
Oh,
we're the owner of a cat, I guess.
so the cat owns us. Get it right.
We're her servants, that's it. There you
That's
go.
right. We live to serve the cat.
And if you don't believe us, just ask the cat. She'll tell you.
Yeah, she's 5 years old, and she's tortoise shell, and she sheds a lot. But she's sleeping right now, or pretending to.
She knows you're
Claudia
talking about her.
Oscroft.
Yeah.
I love cats.
I don't think I've gone more than 2 weeks without ever having a cat since I left home.
Okay, that.
Oh wait, that's not quite true. In the last 30 years, I haven't gone more than 2 weeks without having a cat.
Yes, you did.
When's that? Oh, the last 5.5 months, but I still had a cat.
No? Well, I guess you had a cat when you were in Calgary, too.
Yes, I did. We did. We definitely did. We had 2 of them.
Claudia Oscroft. I have a golden retriever.
We had the gray one and the black one. And then we had the Moki dog.
Alright. Let's...
Moki dog was cockapoo. Or
take
There
that,
you stop.
take that, and okay.
Low maintenance.
Where were those? That was this one here somewhere. This guy here that's done. I got one way over here on the far side of nowhere. And why? Okay, there. My guy just did that thing that you were talking about with the mouse getting all wound up and twisted.
Yeah, but that happens to me all the time.
I honestly think it's something in this game. I really do. Like, if I've got the map open and I'm messing around on the map,
Yeah.
it always seems to start being stupid around then.
No, I don't have when the map. Just any old time. Any old time it wants to. Gotta talk to Tyrone about that.
Yeah. Maybe I'll do a thing on it and see if I can clip it. And I'll post it in bug reports.
I like that idea.
Yeah, because I really, like, I mean, I had cat hair in the mouse, which was causing me to have mouse issues
Claudia Oscroft.
on that other game I was
Do
playing the
you
other
like
day.
Hot Wheels?
Hot Wheels.
Most has cat hair as well, so she has trouble with cat hair.
So, you know, I never really got too much into Hot Wheels.
I knew somebody who was so into Hot Wheels that it kind of turned me off with Hot Wheels.
Yeah. Charles.
Yes.
Charles was a special kind of special when it come to collecting junk.
Well, we don't want to go down that road. Because I have, although he was a weird gentleman, he was also very nice. So we don't want to go down that road. Had nothing really bad to say about him. He was just a little bit weird. But, you know, so am I.
Yeah.
I can be more weird than the weird.
Claudia Oscroft. I have like 500 Hot Wheels.
Believe me, just ask my cat. She'll tell you. What will she tell you?
Yeah, what do you do with them all?
With what? Oh my goodness. That's a lot. Where do you keep them all?
Well, what do you do with them? Like, that's the thing. Like, I mean, like, I had a phase in my life where I was into collecting junk as well. And you know, I get it that. Like, I get it. But after a while, you kind of wonder, it's like, why am I keeping this stuff? What is the value in it? Like, what pleasure is it bringing me? What happiness is it bringing me?
Can I do something else with the space this is taking up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially once I started crocheting and sewing.
Oh, for me, it was like the models. Like all my models that I had when I was a teenager.
Yeah.
And my drawings.
Well, drawings you can put up on a wall.
Well,
They become wallpaper.
I literally had my wall papered with posters and drawings.
I had cousins who were into little model tanks and model airplanes and stuff like that.
Yeah, I did I did a bit of a tank thing. Like, I was into tanks for a little while. I did aircraft at one point as well, but I found that they were a little too easy. And then when I started doing ships, cars never really did it for me.
See, for me, there was this one car that I really liked. It was black and white. It was like not a Studebaker. Or what was it? I can't remember the name of it now, but I can see it
Yeah. Cracked vessel food. Well, let's crack this vessel and see what food it is.
Claudia Oscroft. I
Right.
have a big bin and some them in their packages still because in the future they might be worth a lot money.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Collections and then trading the collections up. The only drawback with this is you got to make sure you actually keep your eye on the trade value of them and trade them when the market is demanding them. Because like many other things, they can all of a sudden become flooded. Do you remember?
Become worthless.
Do you remember? Oh, what were they called? They had the trading cards. Then they had the Pogs, and they had what was the other one that they had? Yeah, baseball cards. Like they had, but it got to the point where everybody had baseball cards. Like you could go into a.
You can get them in Hubba Bubba if you wanted.
No, no, no. I mean, they went from having baseball cards being like a collector thing that you would get in Hubba Bubba only or something like that, to like everybody and their dog had a baseball card set. And the market became so flooded that you got card collections that you thought, oh, we're going to be worth great long term down the road, and then people found that they spent thousands of dollars on cards that were worth only pennies.
The only ones that are still worth anything are the Babe Ruth rookie cards.
Nope, not even those.
Claudia Oscroft.
Really?
Hockey cards too.
Yeah, hockey cards.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember I had some Gretzky rookie cards and stuff, and everybody was like, oh, well, those are going to be worth so much money and so much money and so much money. And
But we all outgrew Gretzky.
well, he retired. You know, that's what I was waiting for. Was rookie cards would be worth something, and it was like there was literally a flood on the market of Gretzky rookie cards, and people were like, "I got 10. I don't need them." You know. And
Claudia
Upper Duck went
Oscroft.
crazy on them.
Cabbage Patch cards.
Oh yeah, I remember Cabbage Patch Kids. Those were funny.
There we go. Cabbage Patch cards? No, but Cabbage Patch Kids, I remember.
Yeah.
My mom used to joke that I was a Cabbage Patch kid, that she found me in a Cabbage Patch. I think it was more accurate to say she found me in the Strawberry Patch, though.
Or the insane asylum.
Hey,
I'm sorry, did I say that out loud?
yeah, you said the quiet part's loud again.
Oh dear.
So be careful with that. That's okay. I can handle it. I'm a big girl.
Yeah?
Yeah. Put on my big girl panties and dealt with it.
Okay.
Claudia Oscroft. You keep cutting out.
Oh,
What's the matter?
apparently my mic is cutting out again.
Again?
Yeah. I am so done with this headset.
How long have you been out of it? A year?
Since we bought it we got it when we bought this computer, remember?
Okay, so
Like the
about a year and a half. Mine lasted about 5 years. I never had problems.
yeah.
That's not cool.
I'm not a big headset fan. I'm going to get myself a proper microphone.
We need to
Um,
get you a Yeti.
I'm going to get a proper microphone. I'm going to get myself a proper place to have my computer set up. And it's raining again. Yay, look. What is with this game today?
I've had rain in my game too, so it's not just me. It's the rainy season.
It must be the rainy season. Here in the desert, it's the rainy season.
Yeah, I took off my headphones for it's getting the live chat is getting the recorded chat.
Yeah.
Try unplugging them and back in. If that doesn't work, he has to actually then restart game.
Claudia Oscroft. Try unplugging them and plugging them back in.
Computer that
am I? I'm there. Shadow chunk was south. So I'm so lost. I got so many stupid waypoints highlighted. I can't remember which one I'm looking for. Yeah. There we go. Done with the weather sounds.
Claudia Oscroft.
Because your brain doesn't take
Is that
computers
annoying to you?
serious.
What's that? The rain?
No, the waypoints.
Actually, what's annoying to me is that the mouse keeps sticking again.
What did you do?
I don't know. Thinking I might have to do is, like you said, open this computer up and see if it's overheating. It might just need a good fan, needs to be cleaned or something.
It's annoying that the computers decided to start acting goofy this past.
Claudia Oscroft. By mouse.
So here's
It just needs a good cleaning.
here's a game glitch.
Have a good night, Claudia. Talk to you again.
This whole chunk here was black, and it doesn't light up when you walk through it. There's nothing above it, no reason for it, but it's dark enough to spawn drifters. And it's just one chunk, and it's pitch black.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's not cool.
I told you, I keep my eyes open for game bugs in this thing. I also have random
There. And you got a rift.
random junk here that's not showing. Yeah, and the rift is popping up. Tempted to go into creative mode and just fly through here and see if there's like a block or something straight up that's like a build height or something. But like it doesn't show, it doesn't render, which is weird. Okay, I want to see if I can find. Where's that ruins? Where's that ruins I found last
Claudia
night?
Oscroft. It was my YouTube.
Your YouTube was doing the funky thing?
Maybe.
Okay, that was this one. I don't want that one.
But there is a dark spot there.
That was the random.
Claudia Oscroft. Yes.
Oh, okay. Apparently.
Yeah, YouTube can be grumpy sometimes. I think this was the one I was wanting to go to next. So we're going to head over there. I wanted to look at that bizarre chunk.
Okay, cool.
What's cool? Yeah, I think also part of the
Claudia
problem
Oscroft.
with YouTube
Plus
is the
I dropped
sampling
my
rate.
iPad too.
Oh, that'll do it. I find that the sample rate for YouTube,
Oh, that's not fun.
I found it.
Point out a couple of times. You gotta be careful with that.
Fine, I'm just gonna stop. I find that the sample rate on YouTube has a tendency to be a little bit cranky sometimes. The delay and the lag in it, for example, can be really annoying. Ooh, that's a dangerous hole to jump across. Okay, let's go break that. All right.
Sorry, Cal, you got two women talking to each other.
No, do I?
Yeah,
How dare you?
I know.
I'm just trying to collapse in this sand so that it doesn't fall out from under me when I'm running
Claudia
over it.
Oscroft. Whoa, that was so satisfying.
So I'm not the only one that likes it. Okay. Yeah, it's very irritating when you're running along at full clip in the middle of the night and all of a sudden the entire floor disappears out from under you because you ran across a hole like that.
I like that.
All right, I want to go get this other ruin that I'd found earlier today. And then hopefully I'll be able to work on a little bit more leather and see if I can get my armor built tonight. At least some of it anyway. Then I'm not going to get one hit by drifters.
Well, yeah, one hit by drifters would not be nice.
Claudia Oscroft. What was on top of the cactus?
It's called saguaro fruit. It's basically it's one of the tree fruits in the game, but because I'm playing on such harsh climate, I don't have any of the trees or bushes or any of the normal stuff that you would have on a regular survival world. Because normally you have, here I'll bring up, okay, the background is paused, berries. Okay, there we go. Normally you have a large selection of berries and berry bushes, cranberries, and what are those other berries called?
Berries,
Currants.
red currants, black currants,
You have currants.
blueberries.
Oh yeah, all your blueberries, and then all your fruit.
Apples, pomegranates, olives.
See, the saguaro fruit is one that I find on the cactuses, but you also have apples. Yeah, you got apples, pears, oranges, olives, mangoes, yellow apples, pears, peaches, lychees, pomegranates, and then of course, in a regular survival world, you have mushrooms. All of those things that you would have on a regular world,
Hopper snot.
I don't have
That
here.
inverted cow is a masochist who cranked the difficulty up to 11 cause regular vintage story isn't hard enough.
Absolutely. There you go. And I called the world unrelenting hell for a reason. So basically my food consists of
Claudia Oscroft.
cigarros.
Blueberries are my favorite plus watermelon.
Yep. It's true. It's true. I turned the difficulty to 11 on this one. The only thing I could have done would make it harder would have been to make it so that the tools wear out faster.
Claudia Oscroft. What are you laughing at, Mouse?
I don't know. She's laughing at something.
Yeah, and unrelenting hell. Yeah, that's. Why don't you tell them the story behind the title?
No. That's what I made this world because it resembles life. What is that?
Knott's comment here about inverted callus masochist who cranked the difficulty up to 11 because regular vintage story isn't hard enough.
What is that noise?
Hang on, we got a weird popcorn sound here.
Claudia Oscroft. Do it, Mouse dared you.
That sounds like fireworks, but it's not fireworks. It sounds more like gunfire. I've heard that sound before. That's gunfire.
Sounds like it. No, it's fireworks.
It's fireworks.
It's that stupid Louis Riel Day nonsense they're doing down at the... Okay.
Okay. Talk about scaring me. Because that's what it was like.
Yeah, I know. That's what it sounds like. I totally forgot all about that
Oscroft.
garbage.
Or firecrackers.
No, they're doing fireworks display. The town's doing it for this stupid Louis Riel Day or whatever it is that they are celebrating today.
Except it's sending your wife into shell shock.
Yeah, well,
Into flashbacks.
Claudia Oscroft. Family Day.
yeah. How did I end up in blasted? Why is it every time I go for a walk in this game, I end up in a blasted extreme hills? Just trying to walk in a straight line without having to cross mountains. And of course it's dark again, which makes it even more fun.
Claudia Oscroft. Find mouse in the game.
Okay, there's that.
Mouse Jensen. Sorry. I was there when October 7th happened. This sounds like gunfire I heard for a week solid. I'll be back in a bit. Claudia Oscroft. Call the police if they continue it.
That's just... Ouch. It's the town putting it on, so it's not like the police are going to do anything about it. Besides, we live in a small town in the middle of nowhere, and the cops take 2 to 3 weeks to respond to any emergency phone call.
popper snot. At Mouse. I'm sorry you had to live through that. I hope and pray you are recovering from that trauma.
She is. It's just... for pity's sake. No thank you, dear. I gotta figure out what's going on with this stupid mouse in this game here. Not being able to control my guy suddenly all of a sudden is starting to get irritating. Yeah, she's recovering to some degree. I mean, we got her back home, so that's a start.
Claudia Oscroft. That is dumb. Claudia Oscroft. Mine does that too.
Yeah, I have a feeling it might just be that the PC needs to be, like, the cooling in the PC has to be checked. Because it's just started acting up recently, and it's been a while since I've opened it up this case and cleaned out the dust. So it could just be that it's getting a little dirty and it's getting a little hot. So I'm hoping that'll do it, but I'm not doing that in the middle of a stream. Okay, I did remember my bed, did I not? I did not. How did I forget my bed? Ah, pity's sake. Yeah, you know what's scary there, dear? As you think of the number of veterans out here.
Yeah, I know.
You know? Yeah, there's other reasons why I want to move back on the acreage besides that, but yeah, that's another one. Okay, I might have to cut this stream off short here if this mouse keeps acting up like this. Figure out what's going on with this computer, check the drivers and all that garbage.
Claudia Oscroft. That must suck for the veterans.
It could be the fireworks interfering with something too.
No, it's something on the game. But like I'm actually working up a sweat, so I know it's hot in the house right now. Yeah, you know, like people talk about it in the States and stuff. You hear people, they say, oh, well, you know, it's the fireworks are hard on the dogs and the horses and the livestock and all that kind of stuff. And I'm thinking, we live in a farming community. The majority of our citizens in this area are senior citizens who have retired, most of which have seen either one of the two major world wars or the Vietnam War or conflict in one place or another. And you just think it's like, yeah, here you have people that have lived through this kind of nonsense, and now they're getting people cracking off firecrackers and fireworks and stuff because they're celebrating. It's like, no, you know, a lot of folks that it's really a traumatic event for, and all that's doing is just it's just reigniting that kind of mental trauma. Oop, that was a rift I just walked through. Okay. I know somewhere out here I have a set of ruins that I found that I wanted to go look at. Probably going to be old and gray before I get there. So I guess that's a good thing about having an endless desert for a world. Never have to
Claudia
worry about getting
Oscroft.
lost.
What is cow's favorite soup?
My favorite what, Sue? My favorite soup. I have no idea. Probably borscht.
Claudia Oscroft. No, the cow.
Oh wow, the lag on that. She set the headset down beside me here for the chat. You can see the lag I got going on that game already. It's almost 5 minutes. That's getting ridiculous. Yeah, the buffering on YouTube is just getting a little ridiculous, I think. Come on, jump, 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 jump. I
Claudia Oscroft. Knock knock.
I'm hearing a knock 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 joke. Oh, I'm almost at my ruins. We're gonna get jokes like,
Claudia Oscroft. Boo.
Is this the one that I was looking at? This isn't the one I was thinking of. I'll take this anyway. Ah, crap. I just ran all the way the heck out for blue clay. Blue clay. Yay. This is not the ruins I was after. $109, $107. Less than a month. You came back the 1st of February.
Claudia Oscroft. I love the popping of the blocks.
Oh, when you pick them up? Yeah, that's, you know, like there is some things that's just generic sounds that he's copied, I'm guessing from a sound library. A flint shovel and a flint axe. I'll be still my beating heart. Alright, let's... Where's the one that I saw that's just to the north here? Let's pin this guy. Oh look, another extreme hills to climb. Bouncy bouncy, over the hill we go. Okay. Come on. You know, it's funny. I don't remember pinning some of these ruins. This one is not one that I remember pinning. I probably did because there was something in this chest that I wanted. Yes, there was something in that chest that I wanted. That's funny. Come on, can you jump? Can you jump? Can you jump? There we go. Oh, we go. Alright, that was not the one I was interested in. Let's just delete that. Well, yeah, well, it's deleted now anyway. Okay, where is the one that I found this morning? Here's a funny one for you. Chunk loading error. I got all this grass. This is all soil. Unfortunately, while it looks not really nice and lush around down there, it's not. It's just one layer thick. Okay, where is... I must have passed it. I'm positive There's base. It was a ruined and it had a whole bedroom in it. It was cool. It was really neat.
Popper snot. Hopefully it's at least medium fertility soil.
I think it was. I think there was some medium in there. There was some medium soil in there. It was kind of, it was interesting to find it. It's just like, yeah. Okay, I'm not going all the way out to the stupid archive because I wasn't that far out.
Popper snot. At least you can do some farming.
Well, I can do farming already, but it's just... sorry, I'm scrolling through this map. I really wish they'd have a way to actually highlight waypoints.
Hey Claudia, I'll be okay. It just takes me some time.
Furniture trader. I know it. You know, it was near my lake. Lake. Can I find my lake? Bet I can't find that either, can I? Oh, there's the lake. This lake gave it a like. What can I say? Was this it? No, that's just crap on the map. Okay.
Here's your lake. Oh, yeah, that's cool.
But it was somewhere between there, because remember I found that, and it was just before I found that lake, I found that ruins. I thought it was this guy right here, ruins with the bunk beds. That's the one I want to go find. Alright, where is that ruins? And this is pinned. I'm going to make it bright red. So now I'm looking for the red ruins. Alright, red ruins, here we come. We're running in circles looking at ruins that we can't find where we're looking for. And again, the mouse is... yeah. It's like it just decides... It's just like it decides it doesn't want to play anymore. It's like, oh, I'm tired of playing. And then it locks up and then it goes. And it's just with Vintage I'm having a problem with it, so... I don't know. Maybe I'll send this video into bug reports. It's like, here, see how many bugs you could find. Get creative, do some editing. Ooh, what do we got? Quartz. Quartz. Check quartz for silver and gold. Turn the torch off. Wonder maybe it might be something in the settings. Have 3 keys pushed at once and all of a sudden the mouse doesn't want to work. Ooh. Come on, don't lag. Drifter's coming up from underneath. Okay, let's keep moving. See if we can avoid climbing the stupid extreme hills. Thank you very much. I love some of the landforms in this game though. The way they just... I mean, yeah, we'd never have floating rock islands in the real world, but... You know, it's like you see the sun coming up through cracks and holes and caves and stuff. Bouncy. Yeah, I totally forgot all about that stupid, yeah, because they had the announcement on Facebook this morning. It's like, that they were going to be doing that garbage, and I was like, oh yeah, whatever. I didn't even think about it, because it was like, yeah, because I hate fireworks. They used to do the stupid fireworks in Calgary. They had the annual fireworks competition, and it was right next to our place. And it used to drive me nuts because it would be like two weeks solid every day from 10 o'clock until midnight of fireworks. And I was like, you know, I never liked them. I didn't mind, like, I could enjoy them if it was something that I was able to actually enjoy, but when it was like I had to get up and go to work at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I have to listen to fireworks until midnight. Oh, cave full of nasty guys down there. Okay. Is there anything in this cave besides spelotherms? Here is sheep, goat, whatever it is. Cave full of nothing. Hey, do I? Oh, I got this trader marked. Okay. Am I in the limestone desert? I think I am. Yeah. Since I'm here, I'm going to grab myself some stone. Do I have space? I do not have space for stones. Okay, I'm not going to grab myself stones. It's a cow's prerogative to change her mind.
I wish I would have known it was right across from the house.
It's at the arena. It's just down the road here.
No, it's right across the frickin' street.
Was it?
Yes.
Okay, that's not what I was... But okay.
That's closer than when the gunfire was jumping.
Yep.
I don't have fireworks in this room.
They don't have to. Oh, there we go. Ooh, brown coal. I'm going to mark this one for sure. Or...
Congrats, I haven't found any yet either. Except in the storage vessel.
Come on. Yeah, is this... I have to file a bug report about that. See if maybe it's something with the game. I'm gonna check the drivers and stuff like that after the live stream here. See if there's anything I can do about it, but... like I said, I might have to cut the stream off short here tonight. It's kind of hard to stream when all of a sudden the computer decides it's going to lock up all the mouse controls. I mean, right now it's just more of an inconvenience than anything. Come on. You're going to tell me I'm about to run into a complete set of canyons. Okay, we're not going to go in the canyons. We're going to try and go around the canyons. Once again, here's more of that. The stuff I like about this game, the shattered earth look. It's like the entire world is just ripped up and ripped apart. However, I'm sure if you put rock stability in here, that would fall. I'm not entirely sure if that's something I want in the game because I remember I did earth stability on it one time and that really caused a lot of lag spikes.
Popper snot.
Oh, here's another one
The
of
lore
those guys.
goes into what happened.
Yeah, I haven't actually read all of the lore. Like, I've read a good chunk of it. Like, I've got all of Dimitri's notes done. Diet of Kings, I think I'm only partway through. Reflections. I haven't read all the Reflections yet. Letters. I got 5 pages of letters now. Not sure what Return is. I haven't read this one yet. And 1 page of Confessions. I haven't done any of the tapestries or any of that other stuff yet. Like, I've never really gotten all of the lore. I'm probably going to do is actually do a lore day. We'll sit down, we'll read all the lore together or something. When I get enough of it together. But, I mean, I like that about this game. Like, the whole backstory. The whole thought of... there was a history of a world before. And this is the remnant of it that you're finding. There's this ruin I was looking for. What is in here? Is this just a cave that needs to be collapsed? This is a cave that needs to be collapsed. Yeah, once I get the armor made up, I'm definitely going to be doing a couple of days where I'm just going to do a lot of caving. Especially as I start heading towards getting myself iron. And then I start working on how do I get steel. Because, I mean, I need a lot of fire clay for steel.
I love how well the story team is in portraying Lovecraft's style of horror.
Alright, here's the ruins I've been looking for the last half hour. I'll probably end up throwing away some junk. Like granite stone, granite gravel, perlite gravel. Which it won't let me put down, but that's fine. Can I get past the stones? There we go. This was the neat thing I found here. This one has a downstairs with an old tapestry, partially ruined,
Nice.
and bunk beds. And most importantly, a lantern.
Oh, there you go. That'll save you.
so much brighter with the lantern. So I have 2 slots in inventory right now. I can probably make a couple more just by eating my fruit. Why am I hitting granite rock? Why am I hitting granite rock? It's a bed. Give me the ruined bed. Didn't give me the ruined bed. Can you give me the aged bed? No. Well, Will it give me the bunk beds?
It gave me the bunk beds. It should give you the bunk beds.
Nope, and nope. I got none of those beds. Oh, that's dirty.
That's very dirty pool.
Okay, I can get that tapestry piece, but this one and this one I think will break. I do want to try and take out some of this floor, because I want the aged wooden planks. That was my axe. Oh, that was one axe. Okay, I got a spare axe. I think these are just going to be chiseled floor pieces, so chipping them out is useless. Looks like it's all chiseled floor pieces. Come on, give me something. You didn't give me any of those.
Well, that's a ripoff.
That's a serious ripoff. Okay, in the collapsed chest, I've still got string and boots in there, so I'm going to take those. I don't think there was much else in here. I mean, the ruin table. Not too happy with the plans with the ruins, with having to pick everything up by glue and stuff. That's going to be a pain in the socks. And there's definitely drifters hiding down here somewhere. I'm guessing if I mined out this, there's probably a cave or a cavern in behind there. And I mean, of course, there's definitely caves down there. Alright, well, that one was kind of a bum deal. I'm going to unpin that. I'm going to keep it. I might come back and try and mine that a little bit, get some of the stone out of there, but got one piece of tapestry anyway. So we're going to start heading our way back to base. Is that a spider web? I don't want the spider webs. I don't know. It's like you don't think it's much of a hole, and all of a sudden you find it's like this practically bottomless chasm. Filled with nasties and drifters and stuff. Alright, I'm going to start making my way back to base. Yeah, I've dug this one up. I mean, I did get the canopy bed. At least that one was one I got.
That's cool.
Yeah. I have to do some serious ruin mining at some point, though. Just literally just run around, find a bunch of these ruins, and just go dig them up. Yeah, well, I want the bony soils, and I want the polished granite. because I'm using the polished stones on my on the foundation of the building at my main base. Because that's going to basically be my factory base, if you will.
You know, that's kind of re-traumatizing.
Mm-hmm. Like that's part of the reason I don't want you around the house during hunting season.
Yeah, I don't have my IDS running around with their M16s close by. Take care of that problem.
I ran through it with a with a lantern, and it still doesn't.
Light up.
Like whatever this is.
I wonder what that is. Like, if you pillar up, I wonder what that is. Like, grab a couple of stacks of sand and
I don't know. I mean, like there's.
you can't see anything, but
I haven't been able to see anything, even if I actually managed to get clear sky. I didn't see anything. But it's always cloudy here too. I turned the weather sound effects off because the stupid thunderstorm, like the fact that it's been raining this whole live stream,
oh, that's gotta be annoying.
it's like, are you serious? It's a hyper arid world for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Needs to get into a better headspace to help him.
Yeah. This has definitely got an undergroundy bit to it.
Now I understand why Sarge had the problem he had with fireworks. Now I understand very well.
Okay, not the best use for grain, but you know what? Use it up. One inventory slot. Let's see if there's anything of interest in this hole. Besides spider webs. Okay, there we go. Can we climb?
Claudia Oscroft. Do you know Josh Corbin?
Josh Corbin. The name sounds familiar.
Josh Corbin.
The name sounds
Does
familiar.
sound very familiar.
It sounds familiar, but I can't place it.
Me neither. Sounds like somebody we knew or something.
Okay, I'm not going to grab that bed, or I'm not going to grab that chest. place. I can't. Stupid. Okay, let's get this garbage out of my inventory.
Josh Corbin. That name sounds really familiar.
Game rock type free andesite. Okay, can we get past the game rock type free andesite, please? Yay, we made it to the collapsed trunk, which has a fortune teller scarf, a copper torque, tattered linen shirt, brown coal, some blasting powder, and some peat. Oh, and I can't put crap in here, so I can only take at most 2 items. Right? I can't put stuff in. I definitely want to grab that blasting powder because that is something I will put to use. Not sure who buys the fortune tellers. Again, this is if you're into the collecting everything, you can get all of the different outfits. Like marketeers. It's a good condition tattered linen shirt. I'm going to take that. Maybe I can sell that to somebody for a few gears. Alright, let's see if we can make it back to base here and unload some of our inventory before we get too crazy. Yeah, another meteor impact. Once I get myself iron tools, I can definitely make myself an entire set of meteoric iron if I can find some fire clay. Do I got aged polished granite? That's this one, aged polished granite. I should be able to pick these. Leave the rest of that junk. I'm gonna go camp at the trader here. Roy the treasure hunter. Again, I've seen you before, Roy. But whatever. Can I sell you anything? Candles. Linen sacks. Hey, I can get rid of the linen sacks by selling them to Roy.
What kind of a trader is Roy?
Treasure hunter.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
He sells a treasure map. I gotta wonder if this treasure map thing to different ruins or what?
I need to go now, Claudia. I gotta call my dad.
I think Claudia went home.
You have a good night.
Claudia Oscroft.
Oh, she's still there.
Hey Mouse.
Yeah.
Restream.io. Trophy congratulations.
Still streaming when I'm done.
You've
Call
received 100 messages
back.
today with Restream chat.
If he's still streaming.
I won't be. I'll be done here shortly.
Okay. Good night, guys.
Oh, I was gonna sleep. Duh. I'm alright. I'm alright. Good night, Roy.
I'm gonna go in the bedroom.
Go on, Roy. Okay. Where is base? Is that away? That's a spooky looking hole. Okay, spooky looking hole that falls to a death trap. Alright, let's not go into the spooky looking hole death trap. As once again we get distracted. Oh, will you quit farting? You just stubbed your toe. Come on, jump, jump, jump. Who says cows can't jump? Okay, we're on the map. These do not look like they are extreme enough hills to have dirt. This one I've already looked at twice.
Claudia Oscroft. Hey, I am back.
Hi, I'm back. Come on. Oh, we're getting a glitchy mouse. Come on. Oh, sure. You come
Claudia
back and then we get a
Oscroft.
sandstorm.
Am I annoying you?
Oh no. No, no. Are you trying to annoy me? I mean, if you're trying, you can, you know, you can give it a shot, but no, I'm actually being more annoyed by the
Claudia Oscroft.
mouse deciding it doesn't want to
No.
work. And then of course, the game is being so polite and giving me a sandstorm that makes it even more fun to not see. Okay, I'm definitely going to be asking in the thing on the Discord about that. There's a reason for it locking up the mouse. Anyhow, I'm going to
Claudia
try to get back to
Oscroft.
base here.
Do you know Josh Groban?
I don't think so. Like the name sounds familiar, but I can't place it.
Claudia Oscroft. Ask Mouse if she knows.
She said the same thing. She doesn't know. Like the name sounds familiar, but it's not sure where. I mean, I can look him up later here in a bit. And to see how close to being done my leather is, and if I can start working on my leather armor.
Claudia Oscroft. You should listen to him.
It is a musician, Josh Groban. That's why. Twitch bot or the seriously, are you seriously? Ah. Okay, yeah, there's definitely a bug in the matrix on this game here. Can I put any of this garbage with stacks similar? That blue clay, I'm going to keep that in my hand. I'm going to put that to use right away. Okay, first let's F this.
Claudia Oscroft. What is your favorite animal in Vintage Story?
Ah, Vintage Story animals. You know, they added a whole whack of animals over the last year. And I honestly have not actually had a chance to play the game for the last year and a half now. So I haven't had a chance to really explore some of the new animals at all. But being that I play the hunter class, I'd say my favorite animal is the chicken, simply because I need the feathers. They are the most useful to me. And I mean, that'll be obvious when I start going caving. F this down to 2 blocks. F this back to 3 blocks. I might actually be able to finish this vessel today. Probably not. There we go. Out of clay.
Claudia Oscroft. Mine is the kangaroo even though I don't play Vintage Story.
Yeah, I think if they got kangaroos in this game, they're probably modded in. So if you've seen somebody with kangaroos on this, that's where they're from, is a mod pack. Let's put this rubble, where did you go? Cracked rubble. Slate stones can go in there. I don't think I can do much with the bamboo except use it for firewood. Yeah, well, see, look at that, and then that's frustrating me now. Come on. There's our soaked hides. There's some finished leather. There's some finished leather. There's some prepped hides. Soaked hides, knife, scraped hides. Got out of my hand. Empty. This one's empty. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's strong tannin. That's weak tannin. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Claudia Oscroft. Make the door wider so you can get thorough break the sand.
Yeah, no, I'm catching on the door because the mouse is being goofy. It's not the doorway or the path. It's that every now and then, all of a sudden, for no reason, the mouse just does this kind of thing, and it shouldn't be. So after the stream here, I'm going to check the drivers. I'm going to check the core temperature on the computer, see if maybe it's running hot or something. And I'm going to file a bug report with Vintage saying, like, what's going on with your game here. Because it might be a thing. I noticed that my hard drive has been running almost constantly as well, which makes me think that the game's running something in the background that it shouldn't be. Or the computer is.
Claudia Oscroft. Oh, okay.
Okay, there's my leather. I might have enough here to make there we go. The background music, it's nice, but I feel like I'm yelling over top of it right now, and I can't make it any lower. Okay, bring up crafting, bring up the H menu. Let's do this. H menu, make sure that we're not paused the game. Can we make this movable, please? Thank you. Body leather, jerkin. One there. Okay, there's the jerkin leather. And the pants. Oh, I didn't want the jerkin. I wanted the actual armor, don't I? Poop. I wanted the leather body armor. The leather jerkin is needed for chainmail. So I need the jerkin with the mail to make this. That's fine. I'll set that. I'll set this aside. I actually wanted to make the leather body armor, which literally is the same recipe, just one more layer and the flax twine, which I don't have enough leather for anyway. I can make the leg armor maybe. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 pieces. I am 2 pieces short. Alright, well, that sucks.
Claudia Oscroft. Brob.
Alright, scraped hide. No, I need prepared hide. I need... I can't believe I'm actually up on strong tannin. That's unusual. Usually that's the one you're struggling to get. Okay, so scraped hides, I have lots. I need to make some weak tannin. Take this, pull that out, put that there. Half a stack, it's 5. Put you in, seal you up. Okay, what are you? You're prepared hides. 4. I don't think I can get 5 in there. Nope. So we'll seal that up. And the only thing I need now is some limestone. Yeah, and I don't have any limestone, so I'm going to have to go back to sifting again. So I'll have to start sifting all that garbage. That's of course not stuff you really want to watch doing on camera. But I think I'm going to wrap it up here-ish. I got to figure out what's going on with this mouse controller. This is kind of getting a little too frustrating. Between now and next time I play Vintage, I want to get my leather armor worked out and probably get a few more things ready. I want to start going up where I found that
Popper Snot.
that iron.
Thanks for streaming.
Yeah.
Batchist.
I want to go up to where I found that iron, and I want to start getting ready to explore that and see if I can find the actual iron deposit. It was up in this area here somewhere. Native copper. Show me magnesite. Poor, very poor, decent, high. Yeah, it was this location here. I was going to start doing it, dropping a mine down in this area and exploring. So that's kind of what I want to aim towards between the end of now and next episode, is get ready for that. I'll put some chests over here and probably clear off the surface gravel and crap. And hopefully we'll get the armor together to do what we need. I've got the mining bag now. I've got full-size inventory properly now. I gotta go get some ore bombs built. So I'll have to go get some blasting powder. I gotta find out my trade route because I need to mark all of my different traders so that I can actually hit the ones that I need for the trades. Like I gotta sell, I have to sell to luxuries and treasure hunters, and I have to go to commerce and the survival goods traders. So I gotta kind of make a route, plan a route anyway, and see what I can do because I really need I really need is resin, which can be gotten from the commodities trader. I need red clay. Um, I guess it's called fire clay, isn't it? Fire clay, which unfortunately it's purchased by an artisan trader, but it is impossible to get anywhere except on deposits on the land. So I have to go to a place where the climate is better suited for clay, such as the top of mountains where I found that one deposit up here. So what I'll probably do is I'll jump into that translocator that we had activated a while back, and I'll start making a trip north and see if I can make it to the North Pole. That's something else that's going to come up. Probably not. Might happen next time. I don't know. We'll plan for a long trip, or else we'll plan to start digging a hole. One of the two. However, I think next week I'm going to do something different than vintage. I'm not entirely sure which, but it will probably be one of the games off the next fest or something like TerraTech Worlds or something like that. So we'll see how that goes. But thanks all for watching, kids, and I'll see you next time. And hey, guys, have yourself a great night. Good night for now.
Claudia Oscroft. That game is so realistic. Claudia Oscroft. No.